Hi, I'm Padmini. I want to share a few vegetable recipes from my cookbook. I have put together some vegetables in a vegetable basket. I'll be using some of these vegetables to make a few curries to show you. The vegetables can be combined and cooked, it's your choice, such as carrots with beans, carrots with potatoes, cabbage and carrots and potatoes, leeks and potatoes, spring onion and cabbage, eggplant and drumstick, eggplant and potato. There are also some native vegetables such as snake gourd, bitter gourd, ridge gourd, kohlrabi, knokol, ash pumpkin, sweet potato, tapioca. I've got cabbage and I've got carrots sliced. I have some beans cut up and some sweet potatoes, and I have got some broccoli, spring onions, and some zucchini, medium sized onion sliced. I have some parsley leaves which I will use for carrots. It gives a good flavor. And have some curry leaves here. It's about one sprig for each curry. Some potatoes. I will add some to the carrots and some to the beans. The combination is good. And I have 1 tablespoon of oil for those curries, and I have some coconut milk which I'll be adding at the last, about 1/4 cup per curry, and I have half a cup of water. I have 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seed and about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and about half a teaspoon of salt, and I've got some tomatoes which I'll be adding to other curries. And I have some green chillies. It's optional if you want to use green chillies, so about 1 to 2 green chillies. And all these vegetables are about 250 grams, some 1/4 teaspoon of lime juice at the end of the cooking. I'm going to do the cabbage curry, which is very easy, cooks in no time. I'm going to add that into a saucepan, and a medium sized onion, I'm going to add some spring onion. It gives a good flavor, and a few carrots, just to give it a bit of color. And also have some capsicum chillies cut here. It's optional if you want to add some color to your curries, and you can also add 1 or 2 pieces of tomatoes and a few sprigs of curry leaves and some cumin seeds, salt, and some green chillies and some turmeric powder. I'm going to add about half a cup of water. I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil and going to cover and cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. 7 minutes up now, so I'm going to add the lemon or lime juice. Let's give it a mix. And just add a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, or you can use regular milk. Let's quickly give it a mix and turn off the fire in about 20 seconds. The cabbage curry is ready now. I've turned off the fire. I have dished out the cabbage curry. It only took 7 minutes to cook. I'm going to cook the carrots now. I put that into a saucepan. I'm going to add a few curry leaves and some turmeric powder and a few green chillies and a few capsicum chilies and some tomatoes and some spring onions and some potatoes. The salt and half a cup of water. I'll add some parsley to give a nice flavor, even though I added curry leaves. I'm going to add some cumin seeds and some onions. Even though I added some spring onions, I'll add some onions too, and 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to cover and cook for 7 minutes. I've added the coconut milk and the lime juice, and the curry is ready, and I'm going to turn off the cooker. I have dished out the carrot curry. I hope you enjoy it. Cook the broccoli now. Add the broccoli florets into the saucepan and about medium sized onion sliced and a little bit of spring onions and some tomatoes, some capsicum, green and red capsicum, just to give it a bit of color, and some curry leaves and some parsley leaves, and some turmeric powder and salt and cumin seeds and half a cup of water. Just cook for about 5 minutes to 7 minutes. The broccoli is ready now. It's about 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to add the lime juice or lemon juice and just give it a mix. Add a quarter cup of coconut milk and just cook it for 2 seconds and turn off the fire. I have dished out the broccoli curry. You have to turn it off before it turns sort of discolored. 5 minutes to 7 minutes is ample. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to make the beans white curry now. I've got some onions, green and red peppers, just to give a bit of color, some spring onions and some potatoes and some tomatoes, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of salt and some few curry leaves and some cumin seeds and a bit of oil, 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to add half a cup of water and let it cook for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to cover and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. The bean has been cooking for about 7 minutes now. It's done. I'm going to add the lime or lemon juice, half a teaspoon. Just give it a mix. And add a quarter cup of coconut milk. and turn off the fire in 2 seconds, or the beans will get overcooked. I have dished out the bean and potato white curry. Looks delicious. Enjoy. I'm going to show you how to cook the sweet potato. I've washed and cut the sweet potato. Just add it into the pan. A bit of turmeric powder, cumin seed powder, few curry leaves, and some spring onions, and some parsley, and about a teaspoon of green chilli. It's optional, and some tomatoes, and some capsicum chillies, and about 3/4 onion, salt, and half cup of water, and let it boil for about 7 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of oil and cook it for about 7 minutes, and to check if the potatoes are done. The 7 minutes is up. I need to add half a teaspoon of lime juice. Just give it a mix. Add 1/4 cup of coconut milk, or just regular milk. Just cook it for 2 to 3 seconds and stop the fire. I have dished out the sweet potato white curry. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to make the zucchini curry now. I've cut up the 200 grams of zucchini. It's in the pan, and I'm going to cook it only with the spring onions, about 3 whole spring onions sliced, and a few green chillies sliced, some cumin seed, some turmeric powder, salt. Now I like adding tomatoes to all my curries, so about half a medium-sized tomato, and half cup of water, and I'll cook it just for 5 minutes because the zucchini takes about 5 minutes to cook, and add 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to cover and cook for 5 minutes. The zucchini curry is ready. It's 5 minutes up now. I'm going to add the lime or lemon juice. Just give it a mix. And now add the 1/4 cup of coconut milk. And just turn off the fire in 2 seconds. The zucchini curry is ready. I have dished it out. Enjoy.